HIV.
Hepatitis B. Syphilis.
She's gone.
Hepatitis C.
HIV.
Hep B. Syphilis.
A shooting comet.
Hep C.
The deadliest catch.
Hepatitis B. The great imitator.
A burnt out flame.
Hep C.
The high five.
Hep B. The pox.
A supernova.
Hepatitis C.
It fucking sucks, you know.
Fucking bastard.
I did everything right. And
I had
still
some
have
heroin, so what?
just one agency should not have any
Perks of the job.
No one can do anything that I can do.
I can't work.
I will not fade into the abyss.
As the world puts out her light too soon. Lewis? Lewis? Lewis?
I'm sorry. This is just such a good read.
Lewis, are we boring?
That's an odd question. Like, us as a couple?
No, like us as people.
I find you an incredibly interesting human being. You find me boring?
Of course you're not boring. I just think we've become predictable. Where have our adventures gone? We're sitting here on a Friday night reading and completing a newspaper puzzle.
I would argue that's a very compelling evening activity. I could wake up with some wine for us if you want. I would cook us dinner, but we don't have much in the fridge. Can't wait until payday arrives.
I just think we're still so young.
Of course we are. Let's see. You know when you order Chinese, but you want to spice things up, so here we go. I'll order something from the new Indian place.
Lewis, that's not what I meant.
Of course it isn't. And you're right. Indian food might be out of our budget.
I don't want to be a desk lady for the rest of my life.
I don't see where you're going with this. You don't have to be. Should I splurge on the Indian food, or should I look for something cheaper? You'll probably pick up some PB&J supplies tomorrow for lunch this week.
Just get the Indian food. I might as well enjoy life before I shrivel up into a frail pile of bones and a dusty cobweb of ovaries.
What sort of cobweb of ovaries? You're proposing that we make it?
Hell no. What are you thinking? Jeez Louise, Lewis. How'd that make anything in our lives less repetitious?
I didn't mean, I don't want a baby either. I mean, I do eventually, but, yes, hello? I like some chicken tikka masala with 2 orders of naan and some rice pudding.
Would you still love me if I were a prostitute?
If I get your services for free?
Wouldn't you love me anyhow?
Yes. Hold on, one moment please. Let me find my wallet. Why should it matter? You're not a prostitute. Yes, paid on delivery. That's all. Thank you.
It's a thought.
What's that?
I think that prostitution is a valid employment option.
I've always envied your sense of humor. You wouldn't really do that.
Why not? I could use the extra income.
No.
No what?
I don't want you to sell your body.
But it's my body.
And I'm in a relationship with you and your body.
It's still my decision.
And it's my decision to not love you if you pour yourself around like that.
It wouldn't be a regular thing. It's just an easy income.
No, I'm not going to take seconds from a bunch of sleazy men.
And what if they were women? I'm just saying, so you don't like me doing it with men, what if women wanted it?
Maybe. I don't know. I still don't like it.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? Why can't you just find another job?
I'm trying. I've been applying places. I picked up an application for that massage parlor and the hair salon next to it. And that's where the girl told me about her other job. It seems like she's doing well for herself. But I guess I haven't picked up an application for the strip club on Fifth.
Gloria, stop toying with me! It's not funny. Can't you for once see yourself accomplishing more in life? You have so much potential and you waste it.
I'm not toying with you. I'm being serious here. It's not like it's prostitution.
It's just as grotesque. You're the lowest level of society. Am I not enough for you? Am I not providing enough for you?
Lewis, this isn't about you or you and me. This is about me. This is is about my life, and this is about my happiness.
And you think you'll be happy showing your body to other men, dancing for them like some penny-by-the-hour slut? Your body is worth more than that. You're worth more than that.
You mean that you think our relationship should mean more to me than the money that I could be making? The money that could allow us to have more than wine and spaghetti sauce in the fridge. The money that could allow us to have one of those fancy shampoos in the bathroom. Or the money that could allow us to take a trip just because we want to.
Isn't it? We make ends meet. Mostly. I don't need those things in my life right now. I have you and a stable job and time off on the weekends. I'm happy living in our scrappy apartment as long as I get to fall asleep next to you, which I can't do if you spend your nights shaking a naked ass for other men. So if you value me, if my happiness means anything to you, find another job.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay? I won't be a stripper.
Promise.
Pinky promise.
Thank you.
I'd rather be a prostitute anyhow. Stage fright.
We meet again.
Hey, I'm here to apply for the salon position. I brought my resume this time.
Phoebe, didn't you hire that other girl yesterday? Sorry, hon.
Shit.
Well, what now?
I don't know.
Are you in a rush?
No.
Then stay a while. Did you think about that other job opening that I told you about?
Yeah, I've been considering it.
What did you decide?
Well, the boyfriend isn't a big fan of it.
Neither was mine.
But it's my body, you know.
That's what I told him.
What happened?
He left me.
Do you regret it?
No. This is me. And if he can't handle it, then I'm better off without him. Well, it's up to you. Think about it. Here's the store's number. Call if you change your mind.
Why the store? Are they also in...
Beatrice and I are regulars here, so you could say we're all pretty well acquainted.
Oh. Have you ever been on the edge of something potentially great and fruitful and just wondered how far the fall is once the ropes are cut from beneath you?
I can imagine the apprehension. Look, to be honest, the job isn't for everyone. We all started for different reasons.
Actually, I just kind of stumbled my way to this position.
There was a confusion.
Don't sugarcoat it for her.
That experience was awful, but I had never realized that I'd used my body like that before. I decided that I wanted to feel sexy, and I wanted to feel wet.
I needed the money to get by, and it seemed like a quick fix, but it hasn't been an easy income.
I just joined. I would see them around my neighborhood, and I knew another girl who used to do it. She would wear all this beautiful jewelry. And I thought, why should I even bother with the whole school thing if I could be doing something like that? I know my worth.
The whole gay flu thing going on doesn't exactly help the sex services. But if there's anything I've learned from the 70s, aside from a few recreational activities, is that you shouldn't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do with your body. Have an orgy, dance on a pole, whatever. You do you. And if this isn't for you, well, that's fine too.
The thing is, though I think that, I know in some twisted way, he's right too, because it would be just about me, or just my body, but we're a couple, we're a package deal, and as much as I find that I want to do what I want, I also don't want to hurt him. It's frustrating and kind of pathetic, but I guess that's what I get for finally feeling feelings.
Well, go home and think about it. But if you do decide to call, be sure this lifestyle can really fuck a relationship.
Clara!
Kiddo.
You freckled.
2 years ages the skin.
Still gorgeous to me.
I
better be. Did you keep my letters?
Yes, every one of them. When your wife is saving lives in Uganda, you tend to cling on to things that might not have otherwise mattered.
I'm elated with how supportive you've been of me in my career. I could not have asked for a better person to share my life with. Now that we are together, though, why waste our breath speaking?
Missed me much?
Muchísimo. How's your work situation?
Very employed currently.
So, we have 7 minutes until the cab arrives to bring you to the office? See?
Yes, correcto.
How would you like me to jumpstart your day? If you promise to bring me some sausage home for lunch?
I would like that very much.
Okay then, unbutton your pants. 6 minutes.
Sarah! Where have you been?
I've been here.
No. Where were you this morning?
What time?
Doesn't matter. I like waking up next to you.
I got an early start to my day. You can expect me to lay in bed with you all morning.
I got to piss at 4:50 and you were gone. Since when do you wake up that early?
I couldn't sleep. I went for a run.
You don't run.
I do now. God, Louis, it's my fucking body. I'll do what I want with it, okay?
That's not what I... Christ, fine! It's just that I wish you would have invited me, Gloria. Feels like things have been tense. Which one is it, like?
I didn't invite you, because why would you want to go for a run 2 hours before you needed to leave for work?
I would have managed. I want to feel connected with you, but it feels like you're pulling away from me.
Louis, you don't run. We're basically connected at the hip, so of course me doing something without you feels like I'm pulling away.
I swear I'm not crazy like that, Gloria. I don't want to be like that with you. Are you sure there isn't something else going on?
What are you trying to say here?
What's going through your head? How are you feeling? Is something bothering you?
You should finish getting dressed.
But I don't want to leave like this. I don't like this feeling.
Okay, I'm feeling like we're on different pages regarding the rules of this relationship.
Okay.
We have our own lives. You teach.
Oh,
I have...
speaking of which, fuck. Keep talking, I'll be right back.
You teach. I have my part-time thing at the post office. But I still feel like I can be doing something, just anything to pitch in.
Gloria, please, not this discussion again.
I want something to myself. I want to feel in charge of my future. I want to feel excited to go to work. I want every day to be different. I don't know.
You are in charge of yourself. You can find something like that. You deserve to feel excited about life. You deserve to enjoy what you do. What do you think will get you there? What excites you? What seems challenging?
I thought maybe. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ, going in circles here! I don't start my day like this, Gloria!
That's why I didn't think we should talk about this. What I'm feeling doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It does matter. Just open up to me. Please. Tell me what's going through your head.
Still feel like you're making all the decisions.
We're in a partnership. You can't make decisions that hurts the other party. It's not fair.
That's not fair. Life's not fucking fair, Louis. You don't own me.
I don't care about the run!
Not the fucking run, Louis. And you know it. Stop acting like you're some innocent boyfriend that only wants to support my decisions. You want what's best for us, right? You want us to live a calm and tranquil life, working a boring 9-to-5 job, maybe get a dog or a cat, and soon you want to start popping babies out of my vagina like a fucking gumball machine, sticking quarters in me little by little, draining me of all vibrancy and personal freedom. Isn't that what you imagine for us? Isn't that what you think is fucking fair?
I'll pick up some tampons and wait for work. It sounds like it's that time of the month. I gotta go. I'm late for my boring 9-to-5 job, which allows us to eat. But you'd rather be a starving slut, wouldn't you?
God damn it!
All right, ladies. I'll see you later. Yeah, no problem, Phoebes. B and I are hang back a minute. Do you mind?
To do what?
Just hang out.
Whatever. Just whatever drugs you do. Clean up the evidence. Oh, and Cece, talk to me later. Got a couple clients asking for you.
Damn, girl, you've barely been here. You're already getting regulars?
Oh, it's nothing really. I'm sure you get requests too.
Oh, well, not like you, though.
Oh, well, everyone has their type, I guess. Are you ready?
You know it! I've been waiting for this all week long. Seriously, High Day Fridays are the best thing we've ever thought of.
This is healthy. This is what I call self-care. We honestly deserve this.
Yeah, we do. All I want to do is see blue. Hey, do you like it?
Shrooms? Totally.
No, selling your body. Selling your body after what happened.
That, not always, but I like the freedom it gives me, and 78% of the time I feel the most control I have in my life.
But do you ever think about that day? You know, when you're
I try not to.
not trying to poke holes in your confidence, Chica. I'm just trying to bond and shit. These are the questions I ask.
Yeah, I get it.
I know you do. Oh, shit.
Hey, aren't you that guy from...
The bartender, right? From around the corner?
That is Phoebe.
And what do you want with her?
Business.
She's left already.
She lives upstairs. Just make sure you knock before you enter.
Look out! Look at Phoebe getting
Do you
it.
think it's for business or for pleasure?
I bet it's both.
Well, good for her. She's always on top of things.
Boy, Always?
Always.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I understand the fees, but you're really twisting my arm here. You're testing your limits. You're seeing how cold the water is. And of course it's a fucking move of hostility. Oh, you're facing heat at the station, risking your career. We risk our lives for pieces of shit like you and the rest of the force. I think a couple of blowjobs and some elbow room in your income is plenty worth the risk. I'll talk to the boss and see what I can do. But this is bullshit. Fuck the police! Didn't mean to wake you.
Clearly. Are they asking for a taste of the new goods?
That, among other things.
I'll let them taste my goods.
You don't let anyone taste your goods. Are you done here?
Damn it, can't you junkies have your High Day Friday somewhere else?
Hey, take a chill pill, sister. Not doing you any harm.
You're so high-strung.
Okay, I see we're not wanted here. Let's take this party elsewhere.
I feel it too. I'll let you two hash things out. But thieves, I'll come looking for you tomorrow about this client's request and tell the bartender once he's done doing business with you, he should come looking for me.
bugging me for a few days now, saying we needed to meet up. I wasn't sure what that meant, and I figured the safest place to meet was here.
Well, go run to the boss and let him know what's up. I have my own shit to handle.
Greg, vete.
No, I want to be here for you.
It's probably just the flu. No quiero que me veas así.
Honey, just because I haven't held your hair back since college doesn't mean that I've grown tired of it. Let me help you.
Okay.
Maybe we should see a doctor?
I am a doctor.
You have a fever, you're sweating, your throat is swollen.
Soy Doctora Gregorio.
Do you think it's the flu?
No,
What else? You've been home for weeks. It can't be from Africa.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, let's just wait it out and maybe call one of your colleagues when you stop losing fluids. You can talk it over with them.
Bueno, me parece bien.
Are you okay in here? I'm gonna go wash up, put a soup on, and probably finish some paperwork.
Sí, está bien. Don't worry about me.
Okay. I'm here if you need anything.
Gracias. ¿Qué hice?
Hello? Who is this?
Hey, this is...
Hello?
Shit. Hey, this is Phoebe's salon, right?
We don't open until 9.
I'm calling to inquire about a job opportunity.
We don't open until 9. Call back then. What do you want?
I'm calling to inquire about a job opportunity. I understand that the salon position is filled, but if you have any other positions available.
We aren't hiring anyone else.
No. I mean, if you have any other work for me to do.
Who is this?
Gloria, I know it's been a while, but I wanted to talk to you about the job opportunity that Selena had mentioned to me.
Gloria. The girl with the boyfriend? Did you break up with him?
No.
Okay. Well, let's meet to talk about the rules of the road in person. Then we can see if we can get you any work. Until then, call back when the sun is up.
Come on, Cathara. One more.
Greg, don't.
Cathara, you're a doctor. Stop acting like this is healthy.
None of this is healthy. Pero está pasando.
You know what I mean. I'm here for you, but you're letting yourself waste away.
I'm not letting any of this happen. It happens to everyone with HIV. It's gonna happen to you too.
You could still try to combat it, Kath. Eat. Try and keep active.
I can't keep active if I have to shit all the time.
Okay, do what you want. I'm just trying to help.
I know you are. Take care.
I love you too.
So, what do you want to do before we die?
It's not like we can ditch work. We need to pay the bills.
I've been let go.
From work? For being sick?
They know of my condition. They know that I'm dying and they don't want me to infect anyone else by accident. They actually claimed that it was because they were concerned for my well-being. Being in a hospital, they said, where there are diseased patients everywhere, could aggravate your case and shorten your timeline.
That's true, though. You know how this stuff works. You wouldn't want to catch anything else.
Still, I know that the entire country is terrified, but they didn't have to ban me from work. It's like those boys in the paper. I saw the other week that 2 boys from Indiana with HIV were banned from attending school.
Were they gay?
No, they had hemophilia and their blood treatment infected them.
So they did nothing wrong and they were still infected.
Pasal algunas veces. It happened to me.
You don't have to tell me what caused it. It doesn't matter.
I don't want to keep anything from you, though. I was just like those boys. I had a blood treatment infect me.
When would you have needed a blood treatment while you were in Uganda?
I had surgery while I was there.
You never wrote me that.
I didn't want to stress you out. Stress had caused me to need the surgery, and there was still so much time before I returned. I didn't want to make it harder on either of us.
Let's not talk about this. Look, I can work fewer hours. We have enough in savings. Let's do something.
Como que?
Anything. What do you want to do?
Quiero sentirme normal de nuevo.
We can feel normal.
We haven't had sex in months.
I wasn't sure how comfortable you were with me touching you.
Are you comfortable with me touching you?
I'll die beside you, Kathara. We're in this together.
I want to dance again. Roller skate. Go to a bar. Visit the ocean. Smoke pot even. Should we try drugs? I've never done them before, but if I'm not a doctor anymore and I'm going to die anyway, luego, ¿por qué no? ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah. Maybe we can try drugs. Dance with me.
Esta canción.
Yes!
Can't we slow dance?
Sure, but these first. Come on, just try. Kathara, stay with me. You okay?
Está bien. Está bien. We're not done yet.
I'm sorry that I pushed you to dance.
I'm glad you did. It was fun.
Take me as I am, put your hand in mine, now and forever. Darling, here I stand before you now, deep inside I always knew it was you and me. Two hearts joined together, bound by destiny. It was you and you for me. Every road leads to your door. Every step I take, forever. Just say you love me for the rest of your life. I got a lot of love and I don't wanna let go. Will you still love me for the rest of my life? 'Cause I can't go on. No, I can't go on. I can't go on if I'm on my own.
No me dejes, Victoria. Por favor.
Please don't die without me.
Take me as I am. Put your heart in mine. Stay with me forever.
You know, part of me thinks I got this as some sort of bitch slap from Karma. Like, here comes Karma with a great big can of whoop ass.
If that's the case, Karma loves prostitution.
And trannies.
Hey, that language is not acceptable in this circle.
But you didn't get Hep C from having gay sex or from being a tranny. You got it because you took heroin.
See, Karma loves druggies, not
No! Karma loves idiots.
Ah!
Like, I know we're no judgment circle, Tris, but what were you thinking?
Just say no, right? I was thinking life is short, so why not try it?
I'm talking about the needle. Why didn't you just get another one? Out of all of us here, you could have prevented this from happening.
So why didn't you just get another needle?
I wasn't thinking, and that's all. No need to go postal on me. You're just the one who's mad because your husband gave you syphilis.
He didn't cheat.
Okay, then where'd the syphilis come from?
I mean, yeah, he got it from another woman, but he didn't cheat.
Did you say he could?
No.
I don't understand.
Yes, he slept with another woman, but she was a prostitute.
So isn't it a little insulting that your husband didn't want your goods?
Oh, honey.
It's not like I can tell him how shitty of a person he is. For giving me this? For fucking up my career?
Why not? You don't deserve this.
You've worked hard. You lived a careful life. It's been what? 6 years?
7.
7 years. 7 years of being careful and he just gets to take that all away from you? He was supposed to be your rock. The one you knew you could have safe sex with, and instead, he betrays
Was
you.
he trying to prove a point?
I didn't ask. I feel like if I ask, it'll make me sound like a hypocrite because I make money by selling my body, but I've never considered it cheating. And we never talked about him going to see prostitutes because why would he? I'm right here. My body's right here. But no, he didn't think about my feelings. He just went and slept with another woman, and we both ended up paying for it. He got syphilis.
He didn't know that he had syphilis before he had sex with you, did he?
No, I don't think so. I hope not. I'm training the new girl. Get out.
There's another new girl?
Gloria, the one who's afraid of hurting her boyfriend.
So she's sneaking around like he's not going to notice she's gone?
Why are you doing it here? This is my salon and I didn't say you could.
I didn't ask. Look, I'm not going to ask her to meet me in a dark alley on her first day. Cut her some slack.
Whatever. Just lock the door when you leave.
Do you have any other clothes to change into? Because those aren't very attractive or seductive in any way.
No, Lewis would find that weird.
He's going to find out eventually, but all right, we keep some extra close to the bar. We'll find you something there. Now remember, no names. Don't give them any information to work with. We're just meeting a couple of men for some drinks, and we'll see if any of them would like to have company afterwards.
So, what should my name be?
Do you need a name?
Tomtai?
Have you ever been to a strip club?
More times than Lewis knows.
Then you know that the name doesn't matter. Just choose something distinguishing. Regular clientele is the key to a thriving business.
Okay.
Got it?
Starfire.
Okay. Now remember, I get 20% until your training wheels are off. Let's bounce.
How much longer is it going to be? Look, it's cold out here. So unless you're going to get on your knees and keep my dick from getting frostbite, let me fuck in. God, they be cold over there. So did you get your jacket same place too, or just down the street? Look, I hate money to be here. I gotta get home before my wife does, so hurry the fuck up. Ouch! Bitch!
I'm no one's bitch.
You're mine tonight.
You can fuck off. I don't need this.
No need to get so defensive. What, is that time of the month? Or are you always like this?
What do you think?
I think you're a handful. It seems like you like to toy with men.
You don't know anything about me.
I know you're too chicken to even do a simple fucking blowjob.
That's not the case at all. I'm too much for you to handle. Cece, you need to charge more.
Why? It's competitive pricing.
She's just saying that it's harder for some of us who've been around longer to keep our clientele if they found out there's a younger, cheaper girl to hire.
Blame the capitalist consumerist agenda.
Chica, we're your friends. How are we supposed to make any money if you're charging half our prices?
Friends? You guys are the ones who told me that I didn't deserve the higher income since I was new to the game.
You didn't say you didn't deserve it.
It's called a beginner's wage. Do you get paid like Top Chef if you're only a line prep?
And you think someone wants to pay to eat at an expensive restaurant when they could have decently priced fast food?
Is that metaphor supposed to be helping you?
I'm lost. Are you fast food? Do you want to be fast food? Alright, look!
The metaphors have gotten out of hand. Just up your game and lower your prices.
Our clients know our value. Get some self-respect and get your shit together. We're a unit. If you want to act like you can do better without us, then there's the door.
Do you miss him?
Who are you asking?
All of you. Do you miss your exes?
No?
I miss his penis.
I miss my kid. What happened? I don't want to get too into it, but basically I lost my daughter in a custody battle to her father, when my ability to raise her came into question.
That piece of shit.
I used to miss Lord Doucheface a lot, but I'm okay with life by myself now.
Why do you call him Lord Doucheface?
Made things easier when I was first starting to move on. I could pretend that he wasn't a person with legitimate feelings for another woman. Instead, my anger could be redirected and concentrated. I could grow to hate him. And eventually, I stopped crying over him.
When did you start this business venture?
It actually started between me and Phoebe as a kind of funny misunderstanding.
Yeah, some misunderstanding.
She used to perform.
You guys had a girl band?
Well, we dabbled in burlesque performances, but we were exotic dancers. And then there was a miscommunication with some foreign clients about what exactly exotic dancing means. And long story short, we ended up tied together in a very kinky situation, and after they had their way with us, they left us a lot of cash.
Wasn't that rape?
I tried to think of that. See, the way that I see it, what happened to me was terrible. But I am never going to let something like that happen to me ever again. If somebody is going to ravage my body, I'm going to choose to let them ravage it. And I'm going to be naming my price. You know, to be able to pay for other recreational activities.
I didn't start right away. I was still going to school and I did some clerical work part-time, and then I worked at a strip club, but I didn't have sex with anyone. And then I started smoking crack, dropped out of school, and then I was broke, pretty close to homelessness, so I decided to join the crew. But who knows, some people think of it as an art form.
I had gotten into all this before I met them. I'd worked my way around the East Coast and eventually I ended up out here. I deserved to make good money. If that meant letting some guy snort coke off my ass, well, then I was going to do it. Because I was sick of being where I was. If I was going to be tossed aside and treated like a toy, might as well get paid for it.
I just did it because I had nothing else to lose. And we would be opening a hair salon, so I felt exciting to pretend to be entrepreneurs. Even if this is all a small facade, it still feels like a small success. I'm not not sure why I felt the need to go into sex work. Like, I really don't. You feel like you're happy with the way your life is, then you wake up and realize little things about the person you're with just really tick you off. And you feel like the world is just chewing you up and spitting you out, so why not fight back? Fuck the patriarchy. Eat my shorts. I know I disregard Lewis's feelings, and I'm not sure even if I know myself or whether I'm certain about the future, but I can't say for now that I walked into some strange family. And as rough as the world gets, I know that I got you guys to help me out.
The patriarchy can eat our shorts.
Fuck the patriarchy!
Come on, babe. Let's see if we can keep this on. What do you think of girls?
I don't know.
Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till I see the light. Take me home tonight. Listen, baby, just like Ronnie sang.
Be my little baby.
Look, gag me with a spoon.
I'll gag you with something else.
Excuse me.
How much will it cost me for a night of your company? 2 drinks? 4?
Well, you can buy me drinks, but I'm worth more than that.
Well, I never said that you weren't.
Good, so how about those drinks?
What's your poison?
I'll take a tequila.
Well, you are 2 tequilas.
2 tequila shots coming in right though.
So, you have steady clientele.
Pretty steady, yeah.
Can I ask you something? What are you?
Mira, puta! I know you're a naive little duckling when it comes to this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is not something you ask people because that shit is none of your goddamn business, okay?
Of course, I didn't know what to call you by, she or
If you
he.
see me in a dress, call me Beatrice.
And if you're not in a dress.
Call me B, call me Beatrice, I don't care.
So, that's it. There's no other name?
None that matters to you.
Got it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna go freshen up.
Gloria!
Sorry, sir, we're closed.
What are you doing here?
Louis,
Babe, is he bothering you?
Babe?
Hey, look, buddy. She and I are here together tonight. So go find yourself another girl.
You cheat. You fucking whore!
Louis, I wasn't cheating,
Hey!
or not.
She can choose to do what she wants with her life.
B, I really appreciate the support, but I'm gonna need you to fuck off for 2 seconds.
Gloria, I've given you so many chances. So many chances!
Louis, I know. I was just taking the night for myself.
You can take a night for yourself. That's not what's wrong here. You lied to me. You told me you're gonna spend the weekend at a friend's outside the city. We've been together for 4 solid years now, Gloria. There were times I was willing to give up on us, but I suffered through because I thought she was willing to compromise. She's willing to listen to how I was feeling, and she tried filling her life in different ways. But how am I supposed to know what was true and what wasn't at this point? How many of those late night runs or weekends away were you actually taking time for yourself? Huh? How many fucking chances do you deserve, Gloria? You're killing me here! I deserve better!
You do. You do deserve better.
And the worst part about all of this, I still fucking care for you. I've invested 4 years of my life and my career into our relationship. After all the shit you've put me through, I still fucking care for you.
I care about you too, Lewis.
No! No, you don't. Gloria, you're manipulative. You're selfish. You're stubborn. You only do what's best for you. You don't think about anyone else.
Lewis, that's not true. I care for you, I do.
If you cared for me, you'd treat me like this. You'd only want to be with me.
My feelings for you haven't changed. I just want to be in charge of myself. I don't understand why you don't get that. Why can't you see me for me?
Believe me, Gloria, I see the real you.
No, you don't. You see the version of me twisted by your incapacity to acknowledge that I own myself. I care for you deeply, but I like money. I like knowing that I'm choosing to sell my body for myself and no one else. I like the feeling of freedom.
Have I treated you that poorly? That you feel caged? I'm sorry that my love has suffocated your sexual liberation. I'm sorry that my dick has bored you so much you succumb to getting kinky with any piece of shit you find at the street.
You'll never understand, Lewis. You'll never understand what it's like to be told you can't do something because of your gender.
This isn't because you're all female, Gloria. This is because you're in a relationship. A relationship that really means nothing to you. So you know what? You'll never understand. You're the blinded by this feminist free will sexual liberation bullshit. Maybe you realize how empty your life is when I'm not there for you to lay beside in the morning. When all you're left with is a sad, pathetic feeling of post-sex loneliness. Enjoy that for yourself. Because every night after this, it's going to be just like it.
Lewis, please, I wasn't trying to push you away. I love you.
You don't know what love is. I will be home to get back to the apartment, Gloria. We're done.
Lewis, please don't do this to me.
Hey, you don't need him. Hey, come here.
Yeah, final notice. You can cut it with the tough guy act. Of course it isn't. Look, I've got your new cut ready to be delivered, so you can stop squawking about a pay raise. I'd even be willing to throw in an extra bonus after we're done here, but it'll come at a cost. I need you to do something for me.
That was intense.
Do you want anything to drink?
Tequila.
You heard her. 3 tequilas.
Two tequilas for the prettiest ladies in the bar.
Go.
And you.
What next?
Whatever you want.
We could have some fun. I bet you and I would make a really good team.
I'm about done here. You could come back to my place.
I don't know. I can't. I like coming to this bar.
It won't be weird. I would like you to keep coming. Here that is. I know you drink tequila, but after one night with me, you'll be thirsty for Russian vodka.
You're such a flirt, Yaro. Tame the flames a little, no?
Me, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking a tranny, a slut, and a heartbroken prostitute, and a Russian bartender all walking to the bar
Should I
together.
do it?
I would, although Phoebe may hunt you down later.
Why?
She's pissed on this territory already.
She hasn't pissed on me.
sure she has. You seem kinky.
I've pissed on this one too, and I'm going home with him tonight, so either join us or cry alone.
Just go for it. You're not Lewis's pissing pot anymore. So what if he's pissed at you? He's done with you, Chica. Go piss on some new territory.
And he's not ugly.
Would you pass that up? Taste yourself some Russian chorizo.
That's Spanish.
I know. I just don't know any other Russian besides Bosh Moy.
What does that even mean?
Try saying it while you're coming. You'll figure it out.
I just knew it.
Exactly.
Bosh, 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 Moy.
You're right. He's not going to guilt me into living by his rules so I can call him back and say that I'll never do it again.
So is that a yes?
I'll leave you to it. Ciao, chicas. And, Gloria, I have a cot at my place if you don't want to go home tonight.
Alright, I'm all done here. Who's ready for some fun?
Starfire, you coming tonight?
Yes.
Thara, stay with me. Do you need anything?
Listen to me. Kiss me for real.
Do you want me to get you a cold towel? Your fever has gotten worse.
Por favor. Will you stay with me?
Of course, Cathara.
I miss you, Greg.
Kath, I'm here. I'm with you.
See, Pedro, you don't feel with me. I can feel your body wrapped around mine, but it's not the same. It's like The swelling and the sores and the fever had desensitized your touch. It used to feel comforting and sensual. Plus, to add to that, my mind feels a million miles away from my body, like my brain is a balloon, barely hanging on to a thread to the dead weight that's left of my limbs.
I'm so sorry that I can't do anything to make you feel better. I don't know how to help any more than I already have.
Yo sé, pero te extraño.
I miss you too. I love you, Cathara Elizabeth James.
She's gone.
A shooting comet,
The deadliest catch.
a burnt-out flame,
The high five.
a supernova.
She and I had a difficult relationship.
Fucking bastard.
We were like two philosophers, always butting against each other's ideals.
She brought this energy with her.
But I always had faith in us.
She knew what she wanted and she didn't stop until it was hers.
We always came back together eventually.
She was a force of nature.
I love her.
The world can be destroyed.
I adored her. I still do. And I know that I always will.
Until she could breathe no longer.
Even if I hate myself for it.
Louis, open the door.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I just ran here from Bobby's house. He invited me over to study and then he kissed me.
Congrats.
No, Louis, that's not why I'm here. I liked the kissing, that was fine, but then he stuck his hand on my shirt and I said, Bobby, I don't want to go any further with you. Let's just go back to studying. He said, we can go back to studying after this, and then Louis, he tried to.
We'll kick his ass tomorrow.
But Louis, he tried to. I wasn't ready. I didn't want to.
Boy, I'm here with you. You have a right to be upset. You have a right to be spooked. We can just listen to some music.
Louis, I'm not spooked. I'm furious. I want to kill him.
I can't promise you that. But we can at least kick him in the nuts.
I may have punched him in the face on the way out of there.
Good.
Thank you for waking up for me.
That's what friends are for.
Who is it? Who is it? Welcome here as a friend.
Oh,
do you
Jack.
have reports or things that run into them like contagious disease or dead body places?
Jack, would you let him look at it?
No, not necessarily. We didn't.
Let's go with this, Jack.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers has got to be one of my top 15 favorite movies.
I just didn't want to watch anything gushy, you know, because then we'd totally be watching Grease right now.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control.
Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. I vote we watch that next time.
Agreed.
This weed is the bomb.
For sure, man, it's dank as fuck.
Do you smoke a lot?
Not like a lot, but yeah, I guess.
And does it always feel like this?
Depends. What are you feeling?
Like my lips, they can't keep up with my brain. And like there's 1,000 tiny suns all warm and cuddly under my skin, swelling my joints and lifting me off the ground.
Totally.
Fucking A.
Is this your first time watching this movie?
No. I watched it with Lewis when we first got together.
Does it feel different watching it now?
Yes and no. Like, I know what's going on, but I don't feel as connected to the movie anymore because my brain's relationship with time is all off. And when I watched it with Lewis, it was one of our first dates. I was all nervous then, wondering if I could lean on him, if he'd put his arm around me, stuff like that. Whereas now, I'm totally chill.
Lewis is your longest relationship?
Yeah. Lewis and I have deep history. The longest we were together was the most recent 4 years, but I grew up with him. I skipped prom with him, I lost my virginity to him. He was the closest thing I ever had to a best friend. And a puppy.
My longest was 8. Lord douche-face up and left me when he thought he found the girl of his dreams. I thought that was me, but whatever. It was a long time ago. I'm over.
Fuck. That's like marriage serious.
We were engaged. We dated from my sophomore year in high school till I was 24. We'd both finished college and we were starting
Wait.
life.
You went to college?
Fuck yeah! I studied English and education.
You studied to be a teacher, and now you're a prostitute.
Hey now, don't make it seem so glamorous.
Don't mind me. I didn't go to college. Well, no, I did. For a week, and then I dropped out.
I don't know how college is now, but it was groovy in the 70s.
Groovy.
What did the kids say today? College was like totally tubular, dude.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounds like a West Coast sort of thing. I wish I could have seen the Beatles.
Ugh, I saw them right before they retired.
No way.
I was like 18 or 19 at the time. Music has really changed, man.
I listened to a lot of Joan Jett. Her album came out right as I graduated, and I swear she was all I listened to. Well, her, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. I did collect a few Beatles records, though. They're pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of person that thinks it should all stay the same. I mean, I like where we are now, but the 70s were just really liberating. Felt like we were breaking all these social barriers down, and now it's like the gates have swung closed. People are afraid of sex and orgies again. It's all a mess.
How many orgies have you had?
I can't remember. Like, a lot. And a third of the time I was tripping on shrooms, acid, or pot.
Lewis disapproved of drugs.
You still got plenty of life to live yet, Gloria. You can have as many orgies as you want and trip on whatever drugs you want.
But, like, aren't they weird, though? Like, one big sex pile? Who do you know how to please? And I don't even know how to make a girl feel good.
You're lucky. It's less frowned upon for girls to kiss girls than guys to kiss guys.
I don't see why.
Because the idea of having sex with two women is alluring.
I just think that people should be able to do whatever they want with whoever they want. I mean, I definitely like guys, but, like, I could see myself with a woman, too. I mean, why not?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Does that make me a lesbian?
No, the term is bisexual.
That's a thing.
For sure. I would know.
Oh. What a strange feeling.
Here, smoke some more.
It's good. Shit. weird concept.
Extraterrestrial beings creating replicas of the humans they come into contact with, killing the host, and then leaving the replicated shell to wander through San Francisco? Totally trippy.
I wonder if it's a metaphor.
Probably not, but I'm sure we could think of something.
Time ravages us all, forcing us to be former shells of ourselves.
Maybe. Maybe something inside of us dies as we lose touch with what it means to be human.
Oh,
Oh, thought you were curious. I'm sorry, were you expecting your first girl kiss to be meaningful?
I guess, in a way, but I don't want you to pity kiss me.
It's not out of pity. I'm a teacher, remember? I want to teach you. That'll be the Phoebe calling, complaining about Cece. I heard they were having a competition to see who could make the most in one night. Boss said the monthly winner would get a bonus. Hey, how's the competition going? Okay, calm down. We'll be right there. Time to go.
What happened?
Police are at the salon. Cece's body was found.
Cece's body, as in a dead body?
Get your things. We'll see you in a minute.
The boss is upset.
Who was the last one to see her?
B?
I was with the client. I left the bar. The last time I saw her, she was with Yarrow and Gloria.
I left before her. Yarrow,
She left my apartment shortly after you.
didn't you make sure she got home all right?
I'm not her keeper.
No, you're just her protection. You're all of our protection and you can't even keep us safe?
How could this happen?
It happens all the time.
But not to us.
And it's not going to happen again. There are new rules in place.
What do you mean?
Speaking on behalf of the boss, we're going to have a nightly check-in from now on.
The bar is your safe place. If you feel in danger, you can always come there and I will beat the shit out of them.
This is a reality check, girls.
I think Cece's who got a reality check.
Damn, Selena, her body is barely cold.
I'm just saying, she was getting reckless. She lowered her prices. She went with anyone she could find. She wasn't keeping up with us. She wasn't treating us like a unit.
Well, at least give her a little respect while her rape is still being done.
I will give her the same amount of respect that she gave us. Now sit your tranny ass down.
Let's not fight.
We're not.
How will you distribute her clients?
That depends on whether they want to stay with our service. But I'll divide it up according to the client's preferences. Gloria, do you think you could pick up some more hours?
Yeah.
Are none of us even concerned that she could have been with a client? We should just be dumping them all.
The boss would take a huge hit from that.
That's the boss's problem, not ours. And we can't afford to put our necks out on the line.
I'll talk to the boss, see what he says. But it's likely that we'll each have to take a few of the people that Cece serviced.
If they even want us.
That's true. The closest one here to Cecilia in age and experience is Gloria. And clients very well don't want to be serviced by girls like me and
No, I'll talk with the clients. You'll each get some. Alright, ladies, I've got work to do.
Why does it take that for safety precautions to be put into place?
Probably because no one gives a damn.
It was you. You Two hearts drawn together, bound by destiny. Cathara! Cathara! My darling Cathara! What is this? Love from beyond, for when you need it most.
Querido Gregorio, I love you more than I can express.
As you probably noticed, I slipped inside this note our first photograph together. This picture represents the beginning of our adventure.
To have and to hold, for better for worse, for richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, hasta que la muerte nos separe.
Not exactly sure how long this letter took to reach you, but at this point I'm going to assume that the AIDS has gotten the best of me.
I am so grateful for how much you've supported me through all of this. Africa was a great career opportunity, and neither of us could have expected that this would happen to me, but through it all, you were there for me. You wrote me the kindest words as I spent 2 years away from my homeland in the face of a terrifying new disease.
I'm sure had we not been together, I would have done it anyway. The courage that you gave me through all of that is what pushed me to get out of bed every day.
And when I returned, and there was a new, terrifying reality waiting for me,
You held my hair back.
you still kissed my wasting lips. You never gave up on me. I'd imagined us traveling the world before all of this happened. We were supposed to swim in the Mediterranean, eat gelato in Italy, or whatever else we could have thought of, but for what it's worth, the time that I was able to spend with you was more than I could have asked for.
We hold each other together even when the world feels like it's falling apart. There's nowhere that I could go that will stop the love that I hold for you. So from beyond, or heaven, or nirvana, or wherever I am now, I want you to know that you are my life's greatest discovery.
Te amo mucho, Gregorio Kenneth James.
Besos amor. Cathara.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you've been tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. Never since we met in the house, you if you wanted to know. Looking for a little romance.
Need company?
No,
Are you sure? You look pretty lonely.
I am, but I'm okay with it.
I can make you feel less lonely.
Look, I don't need some whore to get over the death of my wife. Now, fuck off, please.
Christ, man, I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know your wife died? How long has it been? Can I buy you a drink?
Why?
Because I feel like a douche. Let me buy you a drink.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
No. Come on. Por favor.
Fine. Whiskey. And she's paying.
Perfecto. Y tequila también.
Do you speak Spanish?
Un poquito. I've been picking it up at work. You?
Not really. My wife. Did you get fired?
Nope. I pissed off my boyfriend and he broke up with me.
Today marks 2 months since you. Why do you do this?
Do what?
You were saying you could make me less lonely. You're a hooker, right? Why do you do it?
Because I want to.
That's interesting.
What? We can't do things just because?
Because there's always a reason. So it wasn't about the money?
Of course it was about the money. But it was also about being able to sell my body for myself and no one else. The feeling of freedom.
You're not afraid of catching a disease?
Well, of course. protection, right? I'm not sure when the beginning or the end of time will come, so I might as well have sex and get paid for it before it does.
Or something else.
I'll drink to that.
How much do you charge?
Depends on what they want.
How long do your appointments normally take?
Shortest, 5 minutes. Bathroom blowjob. Longest, probably close to 4 hours.
When do you call it quits?
Around 5 a.m. Or when I've at least made $500 for the evening.
I'll be right back.
I'm sorry for your loss. I know what it feels like to lose someone who's been there for you for what feels like an eternity. It sucks ass, but our fragile human shells eventually crust over, and when that happens, the world will seem a little less overwhelming.
I can't sleep.
Excuse me?
I can't sleep. I miss her. I miss her warmth, her form against mine.
Maybe try a pillow. I'm not sure if that'll help, but
I'll pay you $700.
look, man, I'm not sure I want to get into that position. I won't help you. Your skin won't get tougher and the pain won't go away if you spend your nights with someone else. Trust me on this.
I'm just asking you to sleep next to me and be gone before 6:30 in the morning.
You don't want to wake up and realize I'm not her.
No, I don't.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did the girl sing Gloria?
She'll be here soon.
She left last night with that boy.
I saw. Keep learning. So I've been thinking about doing something different with my hair.
I like it. What was it? Hey, baby.
Hey guys, you'll never guess what just happened. You know that guy I told you about? He paid me $700 just to sleep in his bed with him.
Damn, girl. What? I wish somebody wanted me to sleep over for $700.
Sounds like a sweet deal. Just don't get too attached. I didn't see my 20% out of that.
20%?
You're getting a cut of her pay? I trained her.
But you said while I was on training wheels, I'm riding this bicycle all by myself now, baby, riding it all night long.
Yeah, well, don't get too cocky. You'll end up like Cece.
Got it. But why would he become attached? He's paying me.
Exactly. He feels like he owns you partially, like you're his property.
And because he's probably not only using you for sex, I mean, you guys are cuddling, right?
I mean, I don't cuddle him, but yeah, he spoons me.
He spoons you to make himself feel better about his dead wife.
And that cuddling is leading for him producing serotonin or some shit, but basically you're becoming his happy pill.
I could see that. I mean, he had me learn this weird lullaby in Spanish. Apparently his wife used to sing it to him every night before they go to sleep.
Girl, that's some clingy shit. You want to cut this creep out of your life ASAP.
Yeah, I know. It's bad for business.
Not just for business, but for your own sake.
Did you ask how the wife died?
No, but it seemed tragic. It had been 2 months, and he was still crying himself to sleep at night.
They could have been together for a while. I mean, what's 2 months with her ripped from his life if they've been together for years?
Yeah, that's true. You were crying over Lord Doucheface for what felt like a year.
That was different.
I guess, but not really. I mean, you guys were together for 7 years. You thought you were going to be together forever, and then he up and disappeared. I mean, how's that different?
Wait! Because I knew that he left by choice. I'm sure this guy's wife didn't choose to die.
It doesn't really matter why he asked to pay for my company. I mean, it's not like we ask that of any of our clients, right?
Don't ask, don't tell.
True that.
Yeah, I guess you like processed pop.
Come on, Louis. It's not about the sound. The sound can be terrible. It's about the lyrics. Aren't you listening?
I just prefer some Iron Maiden.
Don't get me wrong. I like Iron Maiden. They have a great sound. I'm just trying to think of the bigger picture here.
Yeah? How's that?
Imagine you're some 13-year-old girl sitting around the house thinking about how your crush is just the greatest guy ever. Oh my gosh! The average girl isn't going to be listening to Iron Maiden thinking about her crush. She'll be listening to this processed crap, and as she sings along, she'll realize there are more important things in the world.
So what I'm hearing is that you want to have your hand in a revolution.
Of course. I want to roll with an iron fist.
All hail the Iron Maiden. So Gloria, who's your inner 13-year-old self thinking about now?
No one in particular, just being able to go home and dance around after putting in my bad reputation record.
Now that's a lie.
So, what if it is? Shouldn't you be getting home to your girlfriend by now?
No, we went our separate ways.
If it makes you feel any better. All relationships die eventually. Heartbreak, death, boredom, whatever. But I'm sorry to hear that, Louis.
Don't be.
Why?
Because we both liked other people, so it was kind of a relief.
Ah, well, good for you then.
Yeah.
Well, at least now you get to talk up all the girls in the dorms.
I could do that once I go to college, but I don't think I want to. I'm really only focused on this one beautiful maiden that I know. It's a big reason why my other relationship didn't work out. I couldn't stop thinking about this other girl.
Let me guess. Your math teacher.
Nope,
The lady at the post office.
not quite.
The girl next door.
She doesn't live right next door, but she's got that kind of vibe.
Well, I'm clueless. I have no idea who it could be.
Close your eyes.
Louis, I'm not sure. I'm not. I haven't.
Say, Gloria, I don't care.
Are you sure you want to do this? I mean, you just broke up with your girlfriend.
And like I said, it was mutual. Don't worry about it.
How do I know if I can trust you?
Gloria, we've been best friends since you moved down the street from me. I had such a strong crush on you. And then, when we skipped formal our junior year, go see Invasion of the Body Snatchers, I knew you were the one. I know we didn't walk out the first couple times, but look at us. We've made it this far. If we break up, we'll find each other again, so just shut up and kiss me already.
Good morning, You're not. Wake up. Get out.
What the hell?
What are you doing here? You should have left. I paid you to be gone. Get out.
For fuck's sake, I'm up!
We had a deal. I paid you to be gone before I woke up.
I know, I'm sorry. But I'm leaving now.
No. Give me back my money. Give it.
That's insane.
We had a deal. Where is my fucking money?
It's here. I think it's in the other room. It's in my purse. I'll be right back.
How's it going in there? Fucking whore. Starfire? Starfire!
Hello, yourself. I need your help.
What happened?
I pissed off a client. He's chasing after me.
What did you do?
I didn't wake on time as per our agreement.
You stayed over at his place?
Well, this client, I don't sleep with him. I sleep next to him.
That's fucking weird.
I know, but his wife died and
Starfire! Where is my fucking money?
you can't get it back after I spent the entire night there.
We had a deal. Jesus Christ.
Otvali, suka.
This is America. Speak English, you communist. Get out of the way.
Иди сюда. Шаш поет балу полишеш, сука, блядь.
I don't speak Russian.
I know. Mudak?
She's a selfish bitch. She stole my money.
Sounds to me like you got what you paid for. Now, Zakmis, Otvali.
We had a deal. I paid you to be gone.
She's leaving now. With me. Now I suggest you do too.
Fucking bitch!
He's a dick. What have you gotten yourself into?
I don't know. I've made so much money off him the past couple of weeks that I haven't had to get any other clients. It felt like a vacation, but I didn't know he was capable of that. He's fucking insane.
You've got to keep an eye out. I know that you're tough, but these things can get pretty easily out of hand. We don't need any more trouble thrown our way.
I know. I'll keep it under control.
Cathara, what have I done? What am I doing? I know that you want me to be happy, but I feel like I'm more miserable with each day that passes. And it's not the kind of miserable you suffered, it's a shit ton of self-loathing and cosmic frustration. I thought I would kill myself after you died. I didn't believe that the world held anything of importance for me anymore. I still barely believe it. The only thing that I look forward to is dreaming that you're still here with me, that you're still in my arms. Which I know, I'm sure you think I'm an idiot. I shouldn't pay for a girl to sleep next to me. I'm not sleeping with her. You know that, right? But it helps me sleep. I can't sleep without you and this girl. She's completely different from you. She's brass and frustrating and self-serving. It's kind of disgusting. But I watched her walk into this bar and I thought, I heard her say por favor. I thought, and I know I'm an idiot. Of course, a lot of people speak Spanish, so this one girl shouldn't throw me off like that. But I heard her say por favor. My heart wrenched in agony and with love. I forgot that you were gone. I forget that you're gone until morning, and I dream of such beautiful moments with you that I no longer know what's real and what isn't. I live my nightmare and my real life happens when I close my eyes. But I can't figure out how to escape this reality. I can't figure out how to know that it's not real. This isn't real. You're real. You're the only real thing that I know anymore. Ayúdame. Amor, por favor, ayúdame.
The rules were put in place to create a safer system. And while Starfire is still okay, that could have gone greatly worse. If any of you see the man named Gregory James in this bar, you let me know. I will take him out back and beat the shit out of him. Are there any other concerns?
Starfire, this is the reality of your situation. We can only protect you so much.
Stop scaring her. It's not her fault.
I had her contact up the prices on me so none of you start pulling that shit that Cecilia was doing. We can't be turning on ourselves.
That's easy for you to say. I know what you've got going with the boss. And that cut you promised the cop? What else have you been up to?
Ladies?
You're so concerned with us being a unit that you've got us working like dogs while you reap the benefits.
I reap the benefits because I've been around the longest.
Ladies?
I've put in the most work.
You put in shit. You act like you rose us up from the ashes. We were fine on our own before you came along.
But you're making a hell of a lot more now, aren't you? And you're safer.
Oh, safe like Cece was?
Thief!
I am not liable for the consequences of the actions that she took!
Whatever! Just stop acting like some Girl Scout mama the truth. We know that you wouldn't actually give a damn if you found our body in the river, as long as you got your pay the night before!
Oh, stop cockfighting! Aren't things shitty enough already? What happened to being a unit, huh? What happened to being a family? Or do you not consider us that anymore? Some of us don't have anything else, okay? Some of us don't have anybody else. And Cece's death shook all of us. So we shouldn't be worrying about who's the hardest working fucking whore here. We should be sticking together. We should be trying to protect each other from the scary ass jaws of the big bad wolf of a world out there.
Wait up! Where are you going?
Going home.
It's been a week. It's a new city, I know, but you can't just give up already.
I can do whatever I want.
Come on, don't do this. You want to fail yourself.
Stop telling me what to do. You don't know me.
Gloria, I probably know you better than I know myself. I care for you. I'm just trying to help.
If you cared for me, if you considered me a capable human being, you'd be able to trust that I could take a punch or throw one if need be.
I know that you can fight on your own. That doesn't mean you need to fight alone. What if he just said to you that look in his eye was vile? You shouldn't be treated that way.
Don't you think I know that? But how else is anyone going to ever take me seriously if you're always there, speaking for me, and fighting my battles? If you respect
I'm not
me-
trying to speak over. Sorry.
If you respected me, and considered me a capable human being, you could be able to trust that I could do this on my own.
Gloria, I trust you. I do. But I just want to see you fight alone.
Just wish you trusted me more. That's it. But what else am I supposed to do? Let the world kick me around? Let every man who thinks his word is more important than mine speak over me? If you treat me like I am fine china, they will think that I can be bought and kept and guarded and just used whenever they want to show off their fancy plateware.
Okay, Gloria, you are the strongest plateware. And I know that you think you'll never break, but look, I promise that I'm always going to want to take care of you, but you can't make me stop. You may not deserve to be treated like fine china, but you shouldn't be treated like trash either. So I can't bear to see you treated like you are.
Why are you so gushy, Louis?
Because I love you. I know that you love me too, even though you won't say it. That's okay. It's just something that I know. And look, if you really think that you don't like it at this university, that you want to go home, then that's your decision. But I particularly hoped that you would have liked it here, because that way you and I could spend a little bit more time together, and that maybe we could figure out some happily ever after. But I know that's a lot to ask of you, and your happiness is my most important concern. I'm always going to want to take care of you, Gloria, whether or not you want it, so just let me know when you need me.
Promise.
Promise.
What do you want?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
That's the creep? Pretty half bad to look at.
I need to talk with you.
I'm busy with B here.
Starfire, I overreacted. I'm not an aggressive man.
She said to leave her alone.
You're soft. I've got this. Look, sir.
It's Gregory.
Okay, Gregory. I'm not going to be a source of addiction for you. If it were sex quick and done, that'd be one thing, but cuddling does this whole other thing chemically in your brain, and honestly, you're acting like a creep.
Damn right, I have heard stories.
I'm not addicted, and I'm not a creep.
You spent $5,600 on me in the past week and a half.
I like your company.
Yeah, bullshit. Just push your way, okay? She doesn't want to service you anymore.
Stop, let me handle this. So, that's it. You're just gonna keep buying cuddling sessions from me? You're burning through your pockets.
I'm fine, financially.
Even so, I have other clients.
Aren't you relieved to have someone who doesn't just want to use you as a fuck toy?
You're still using me. I can't be the handler of your emotional well-being.
Please, don't just leave me.
I don't owe you anything. It's for the better.
I'll have sex with you.
No. Let's go somewhere else.
How are we tonight, sir?
Real shit.
So I saw. Get out of my bar before I beat you to death.
What do you think my parents can come over?
Let's just worry about the table for now, Louis.
Segura.
Louis, please, stop. I'm not ready.
Don't even say it. Yes, you are.
Whatever. Let's just keep moving. We've got plenty of boxes to unpack.
We can take a minute. Relax.
Why? The sooner it's done, the better.
I just want to enjoy the moment.
Fine. But only one moment of it, because I can't stand to wait. We're so close I can feel it.
Then feel this moment then. Be with me.
I am with you.
You are what you aren't.
Isn't that always the
It
case?
shouldn't have to be.
Louis, one can never fully give themselves to another.
I've given myself over fully to you.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Gloria, I'll give you anything and everything.
You are a separate blob of flesh and bones, which processes its own thoughts and holds its own subjective narrative based upon the world in which your neurons perceive you. I can never and will never fully understand you or your world.
Why can't you humor the romantic in me?
Because the romantic in you misleads you. All I can do is keep you in check.
Starfire!
Holy fucking shit.
Starfire, I don't know why I felt so compelled to follow you. I don't love you.
Hey, you can't just creep outside of people's apartments like this. It's weird and illegal.
Where are we?
You better have someone come pick you up.
I don't. I've got nobody. I've got no one. I'm all alone.
Well, good fucking luck for them.
Please stay with me until morning.
It is morning.
Until the sun's up. Until I'm back to my miserable self.
Jesus, this is just... Okay. I'll point you into the direction of your house, but then you're on your own.
Thanks, Starfire. You know, I like your name. Makes you think of like a shooting comet or something. But at the same time, it's kind of sad in retrospect, you know? Because comets only come by every once in 100 years, and they're like this huge spectacle. But at the same time, they're just a blink in the sky, going too fast towards their destination for any of us to keep up with them for more than a moment's glance. I'm coming too. I'm definitely not sober, but I think I'll be able to remember this in the morning. I will say that this is the first time I've allowed myself to pity drink since Katara passed away. Sure, I drank without her here, but never like this. Feels kind of good.
Let's hope you won't make a habit of it. You feel like you're on top of the world now, but soon the curtain will fall. And you'll wake up to the harsh light of morning regretting each sip with every exhale.
So you're saying that I should make use of this feeling, right?
If you never do it sober, some people like to act on those drunken impulses, yeah.
Can I kiss you?
Why?
Because I want to. And this is the first time I haven't felt completely crushed by the world since Katara passed away.
I don't know, man. I'm not into it.
What if I give you $10?
Just for a kiss?
Yes.
Fine.
I don't know where my wallet is. Please.
I'll spot you. Christ, man, you need to brush your teeth.
I think I can taste that too.
I am a lioness, a huntress. This is my domain. Look, I know that I'm a bitch, but I can't help it. It's in my nature. I crave the struggle. I crave clawing my way to the top because it feels even greater to sink my teeth into the flesh of the meat that I kill. I've always viewed our prostitution ring as a pride of lions. The males, useless for anything other than measuring the size of their dicks, are in charge of the security of the pride, defending our territory as needed. The females, on the other hand, have always done the hunting. Usually, after dark. But a huntress should not be hunted. The rules of the wild have been violated, and the natural realm must be restored. Starfire, a creature of the night, a cub raised by my own hand, you have betrayed me. I will not rest until my teeth have sunk into your flesh, until my mane drips dark and wet, until I can no longer hear the rattle of your chest. And I watch as you intake your last raspy breath.
up the stairs by yourself? All right, we don't risk it. Come on. Okay. You good? Good night then.
Good night, Starfire.
Fuck off. I'm going home. Sit your drunk ass down and go to bed.
You can go home if you want.
Don't touch me.
Isn't this how you like it?
Get off me!
It's fine. You do this every night. I'm just another client to you, right?
Are you going to say anything? Come on, Lewis. I don't expect you to say. This is a complex situation.
I know it is. I just need time to think.
Are you upset with me?
Of course I'm upset. With you, with him, with the world, with my life. Was I ever meant to be happy? Were we never a fairy tale?
If we were, it'd be kind of grim. But this is as bad as it gets, right?
Why are you joking about this? You're going to prison.
There's still a trial that needs to happen.
You killed a man. You're going to prison.
It was self-defense. I was upset. I didn't mean to do it. He raped me, Lewis. He raped me. I didn't ask for this to happen.
You're a prostitute, Gloria. You're asking for it every day that you go to work.
For fuck's sake. Don't say shit like that. You can't bail me out of jail and then treat me like I'm a criminal. He was crazy, Lewis. A fucking lunatic. All I did was try to do one fucking good act of kindness in the world. And my reward? I get pinned to a table and penetrated. Each aggressive thrust a remainder of my place in this world. A reminder that I will never be on top. I will always be reduced to a domestic civil servant, a raunchy, slutty whore, an antagonistic, infuriating sexualized feminist. So you can tell me that I fucking asked for it. I and every woman asks for it
not blaming you for being raped. I feel terrible that I wasn't there to protect you. That I could have done one thing differently, and maybe none of this would have happened. That guy was a piece of shit who deserved to die, but I just wish that it hadn't been by your hand. I wish you made better choices. I wish that we could have been better to each other, been better together. I wish for a lot of things that can never be. But here we are. You wanted to become a prostitute, and this is what it feels like. I don't know if I can keep on doing this. Bailing you out, I mean. You never ask for it, you never want my help, and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted of trying to make us whole. I can't do this.
Louis, please. There's still a chance. I could wipe everything clean. Please don't do this to me, Louis.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know.
Did you check the bar?
It was closed up. No sign of Yarrow or Beatrice.
Where the fuck are they?
This is what you get.
Just shut up! I'm trying to prevent an entire business from falling apart. First Starfire gets put in jail, and now Beatrice is
First.
missing.
Actually, Cecilia went missing. And then all of this happened.
Whatever. Just let me think.
Just let the boss worry about it. There's nothing for you to do except find a few new girls.
There's a lot that I have to do. I'm not like you. I have responsibilities.
I have responsibilities too.
Oh, that's cute. You think you mean something in this world. I have power, money, and an empire. You just have a kid who doesn't speak with you, a husband who gave you syphilis, and an ill-managed hair salon from which a prostitution ring has been running for the duration of your entire business. Would you even have a business if it weren't for me? No.
Newsflash, you're a bitch.
Like I didn't already know that.
You act like we're so oblivious to what you're doing. I see you. You act like that we'll catch on, and we'll figure out who's really behind the curtain, and then we'll want more. You are selfish, manipulative cunts who's never cared for anyone but herself. Fuck you, boss. I don't give a shit anymore. We're done.
Where the fuck are you?
Why can't you humor the romantic in me?
Because the romantic in you misleads you. All I can do is keep you in check.
What if I don't want to be kept in check? What if I like letting my romanticism take hold of me?
I'm not saying I don't like it. Let's not fight. I don't want to ruin our first night living together with silly discussions like this.
I know that you don't. I'm not fighting, I'm just teasing you.
All right, then let's drop it then.
There's nothing to drop. Hey, Gloria.
Yes, Louis.
Do you remember how often we'd spend just listening to music on my floor?
Of course I do. Why, did you finally find something you wanted to listen to?
Well, sort of. I was saying this for our first anniversary, but I wanted to show you this. I heard this on the radio right before we got back together, and I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Thought you hated pop.
Oh, I do, but I don't know. The girl in the song has the same flair that you have, and it's got a fun beat. Dance with me.
Louis, I don't dance.
Yes, you do. Come on. Please. I could do this with you every day of my life.
Don't get too attached.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that. We've been through a lot together.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not a housewife. I'm not a project that needs fixing. I'm me.
I love you.
I'll break your heart. I guarantee it.
Then I'll enjoy every day before death.
Don't regret me.
Don't get me either.
I won't.
Promise?
Make you promise.